Well, hello everyone. Uh, Man, today is going to be a little bit different because spent the weekend picking out in Warrenton and Round Top, which is probably one of the biggest antiques conflagrations fairs, whatever it is that comes around. And the spring show is always has a lot of stuff out there, lots and lots of people. It actually starts next week, but we usually get out there a week early, and the vendors start showing up. Actually, I think a week ago they started showing up. So, you just kind of go. You can actually go and keep going because more vendors keep showing up. But for what I'm looking for, most of those vendors are already there. A lot of the ones bringing all this kind of furniture and stuff that I don't care about. We're looking for lanterns. We're looking for gas pressured appliances and stuff like that. And boy, did we do a good job. So probably one of the most amazing picks that I got was, well, this. Yeah, I got another one. A 457 handy gas plant. I don't know if you can read this. Maybe you can. $38. I actually got it for 25. It needs some help. I mean, it is obviously quite rusty. The tank here. This is not what you want to hear. So you can hear a fair bit of stuff rolling around in there, but everything's intact. This moves. Got the fuel lines are all here. Gauge glass is intact and the original gauge. Everything's rusty, of course, but rust is something that we can deal with. And it's got the fuel cap, everything else. It's complete. The only thing that is a little bit worrisome is that these areas here that have been soldered. And so there's another one over on this side here too. So you can see it was sitting in some, looks like it was sitting in some water, or maybe it got a little bit of acid or something like that. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to fill it with water and I'm going to pressure test it. These are supposed to be pumped up to 25 psi. I'm going to bring it up to like 40 psi, and if it doesn't have any problems at that point, it'll be fine. The important thing is I'm going to have it full of water, so if there is a rupture, it just releases the water and a little bit of air that sits at the top, and instead of having a large explosion. So that was crazy good find, and this actually we got on the very last day as we're heading out. So we'll do some stuff on this with the electrolysis to get it all cleaned up and working. But yeah, that'll be yet another one. So along with that, I also got one of these, and I don't know if that's even still in the shot yet. I'm hoping it kind of is. Yep, it looks like it is. So yeah, this is a 500 Speedmaster. This one was made in Canada, and this is a 1941 D, so that indicates it was in the fourth quarter of the year. But yeah, look at the bottom of that. It's just beautiful. I mean, and this nickel will polish up really nice too. And I have no reason to believe that there's not a whole lot to do. Everything moves and works on this. I think it pretty much could get fuel put in it and it'll just take off. So that's that one. What else? Well, how about another stove? This is a Coleman 530. It is in almost, looks like it's brand new shape here. This is a 1946, so first quarter of the year. It comes with the funnel, and the wrench is also in there, so you can use these as the cooking pots. And so that one is in also really nice shape. Just probably needs a little bit of lubrication on the pump leather, maybe a new cap seal, and it's probably good to go. That one may end up going to eBay. We'll see what happens. I may actually replace one of the other ones I have that's in a little worse shape and just kind of, trade up my stuff and sell off the ones that are just not quite as nice. So let's see. We'll set that over here. I'll probably have to move this back because, well, gosh, there's more. I found a quick light lamp with the wing cap on it, which is very cool. It has the screw-on type of pump retainer here. It holds pressure. I think that all this needs, honestly, is mantles and a shade, and it's ready to go. I can't really determine a date on it. I don't know. It just has quick light on it. It has CQ on the bottom, and I don't have any other indications of what the date might be. I don't see any. Oh wait, here we go. 9/4. These are reversed, so this is probably April 1929, if I'm correct. I think. I might not be, but yep. So that's probably what that one is. So that's very cool. I also, this is really great for some of my other projects. You're like, man, where's he pulling all this stuff from? Well, I did really well this weekend. I did really well. So in here we've got a picket fence globe for $275. I got, of course, a really good deal on this one. So and it's completely unused, and it actually still has the Walmart sale price on here. So this is, yeah, let's just get this out of here. So right, so Walmart sale price. These are the good old days. $4.63 on sale for $2.50. I got this for like $6. So yeah, it actually got marked down to $1.50. So anyway, yeah, a picket fence globe, very rare, hard to, well, not very rare, but they are hard to find, and when you do find them, they are rather expensive. Yeah, he had it marked at $8, so we moved them down a little from there, because what I did is that I needed a few of these. So I got these red letter Coleman Pyrex globes. These were $6. I think I ended up paying $5. So I've got some 242s that need globes. So this will take care of the missing globe problem for those 242s. So I got that one, and I've got another one as a spare. So yeah, that was really good. I probably should have, he had more, I probably should have got them all, but I figured I'd leave some on there for somebody else, right? I don't want to be too greedy. So get rid of this here. And then the final bag of goodies. This is really great. So I'm walking along and I see all these random parts with prices on them. So here is a nickel fount. Let me see, does it have a date? There's no date. It's a little rusty on the bottom, but I think this is all just surface rust. I think it's probably fine. Anyway, so yeah, $5. I couldn't believe it. A new shade holder just needs to be de-rusted a little bit, maybe a little bit of unbending, but there you go. New shade holder, that was $2. A burner frame for a 242 or 249 or whatever. Yeah, that was in good shape. $3. Again, it's got some rust on it, but I'm going to go ahead and toss this in the electrolytic and clean it up. And then the last thing was another 242 ventilator. $5 for this. So it's in pretty good shape, but I will say that it's in a lot better shape than, pull this one out, than this one here, which is someone has tried to fix with lead and everything else. Yeah, this is considerably better than that one. So yeah, well, we're not going to put this up here as being one of the things that we got, but what a haul, and really, we didn't pay a terrible large amount of money for it either. So we did pretty good on all this stuff here. So at any rate, we'll be seeing more of all these other ones here. This is the line of projects that we have coming up. So we'll be doing some stuff with that. Now, as I look at this, I wonder if this isn't why it was here. It seems to be in good shape. I thought it was cracked right along here. That would have been kind of annoying. anyway, so yeah, we'll be doing these as the upcoming projects, which will give a chance to show how some of this electrolytic de-rusting process works, and we'll get this stuff kind of cleaned up and looking like it's new again, and we'll go from there. So that is it. That's all we're going to do for this week, and next week we'll see which one of these things we start to pick on and what we actually start to do, and we'll see how it goes from there. But hey, thanks for tuning in. We'll check you out next week. Until then, keep them lit.